Cardi B just confronted Nicki Minaj, and she could soon be back in court after what she revealed. The timeline is buzzing with shock as the long simmering beef between popular female rappers Nicki Minaj and Cardi B just took a dark, unthinkable turn. Recent posts show Nicki hurling insults at Cardi's daughter Culture, branding her a vulture and roach, while Cardi fires back, mocking Nicki's son Papa Bear as slow and drug damaged. This ain't just rap rivalry anymore, it's now personal, and fans on the internet are split between horror and hype. While the Barbs, Nicki's fans, were egging on their fave, the Barty gang didn't sit with folded hands, also attacking anyone who came for Cardi. However, the non-stans on the internet had other worries in mind, not afraid to call out both parties. Kids are innocent. They should be ashamed of themselves, a netizen commented. Leave the kids out of it, another sleuth demanded. This latest venom traces back to Cardi's recent album drop, Am I the Drama, released September 19, 2025, which stirred the pot with its $4.99 promo sale and diss tracks aimed at Nicki and others. Nicki, never one to stay quiet, seized the moment to dissect Cardi's work, mocking her lyrics as elementary and tying it to a broader sales war. But the real shock came when the jab shifted from careers to kids. Nicki's post escalated with personal attacks on Culture, while Cardi's retorts hit Nicki's son, dragging the both families into a feud that's now a full-on battlefield. This entire saga kicked off in 2017 when Cardi's breakout hit Bodak Yellow put her on Nicki's radar, sparking comparisons that neither welcomed. Tensions brewed as rumors of subtle disses flew. Nicki's no frauds and Cardi's stage rants hinted at a brewing storm. The beef hit a flashpoint in September 2018 at New York Fashion Week, where Cardi threw a shoe at Nicki Minaj during a Harper's Bazaar event, calling her a pussy. Since then, it's been a roller coaster of shade, with both denying beef publicly. However, fast forward to 2025, and it seems like the gloves are off, fueled by album rivalries and personal grudges that refuse to die. Safe to say the lyrical warfare has never been more fierce. Cardi's Magnet from her 2025 album Am I the Drama throws shade with A, B, C, D, E, F, G. These bitches can't fuck with me. A line Nicki then turned into a savage roast by comparing it to Barney the Dinosaur's simplicity. The beef expanded beyond Nicki. Cardi's leaked audio from September 30th, 2025 caught her raging at Ice Spice's manager, threatening violence with "I'ma beat her the fuck up," and dragging Latto and Rhea Tusa into the whole mess. She later apologized to Latto, respecting their Airtime remix collab, but the damage was done. Ice Spice, who was also caught in the crossfire, dropped a giggling emoji on September 30th, brushing it off as lighthearted per sources. Nicki, however, hasn't taken anything lightly, showing herself as the true Sagittarius she is. The Anaconda hitmaker added rumors of Cardi's new boyfriend, Stefan Diggs, while Cardi hit back with infertility jabs and a photoshopped mugshot picture of Nicki's convicted child rapist brother, Jelani Mirage. City Girl rapper JT also entered the chat, and she's firmly team Nicki, after Cardi dissed her on Magnet as a two-faced bitch who never scored a Nicki feature despite chasing one. JT has been boiling on the timeline. Although she's laughed off the drama while escalating it, calling out Cardi's victim role and shading her entire rollout, netizens claimed the mark hit deep. JT also beefed with Saucy Santana and Cardi's sister Hennessy, denying jealousy and defending her career. This feud's a family feud, and the kids are front and center. Nicki's son, Papa Bear, born September 30th, 2020, to Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty, just turned 5. Ironic timing as the back and forth erupted. Cardi's daughter Culture is 7 and a fashionista in the making, twinning with Cardi at events. Cardi also has Wave, Blossom, and a 4th one on the way with Stefan Diggs. However, Culture was the main target. Involving kids in a beef is a new low, and netizens are certain there's no going back for the two rap icons.
Hey y'all, grab your drinks cause this one is messy. So out of nowhere, Chris Brown goes on IG and drops this cryptic little bomb. Lil shit still pisses me off to this day. I'ma pray on it, and everybody instantly knew who he was talking about. Like, come on, it's Chris. He's been stuck on Karrueche for years, and now that she's allegedly starting a whole family with Deion Sanders, yeah, he's still being saucy. Now, before we get into Chris losing it, let's rewind. Remember earlier this year when Deion Sanders was battling cancer and had surgery to remove his bladder? Who was right there holding his hand, praying and crying? Karrueche Tran. Fans clocked it immediately, like, this ain't just a friendship situation. Meanwhile, Karrueche played coy. She admitted she was dating someone but never said who. Then the diamond ring appeared. Then insiders said it wasn't just dating but marriage. Private, quiet vows with no paparazzi. Just them. And now, twins. Remember when Chris confessed he would have loved to get both Riri and Karrueche pregnant at the same time?
You know what I'm saying? At the time when I was doing my wham with both, you know, I was like, cool, get both of them, get both of them, boom, and I'm good.
Chris, all you had to do was take the condom off.
Who said
Do you think Chris Brown was using a condom with them? Come on now. Are you crazy?
Well, that's probably why he's so mad. Another man has gotten the opportunity to do what he couldn't do. Chris and Karrueche started dating in 2011, right after his drama with Rihanna. But the problem was that he never really let Rihanna go. He was bouncing between both of them like some nasty game. Then came the scandals, the cheating, the rehab stays, and oh, don't forget the baby. Chris had a daughter, Royalty, with Nia Guzman while he was still supposedly with Karrueche. That was the final straw. By 2015, Karrueche cut him off. And 2 years later, she made it official with a restraining order. In court, she accused Chris of stalking her, threatening her, and even putting hands on her. The judge agreed and gave her a 5-year restraining order. But even with that legal barrier, Chris could never really leave her alone. Whenever someone new dated Karrueche, Chris found a way to throw shade. Like when she was with Quavo, Chris dissed him in songs.
Ex-ho, that's cool, I don't give no f***, cause I ex when you was still with a I'm up, little nigga.
And in 2023, he released the song Residual, where he basically admits he's still haunted by that old love. So fast forward to now, news breaks that Karrueche might be secretly married to Deion Sanders and pregnant with twins. Chris is losing it, and insiders say he reached out to Karrueche, telling her he'd help raise the twins if she'd take him back. Imagine that. One fan tweeted back in February, "Primetime Deion Sanders is at home right now, with Karrueche getting her pregnant as we speak." And listen, that tweet aged like fine wine, because look where we are now. But why can't Chris let go? Well, he seems to have a pattern. Every time an ex moves on, he spirals. Rihanna moved on with Drake, then ASAP, he shaded. Amika Harris, the mother of his son, moves on, same story. It's like he just can't handle not being the center of attention in their lives anymore. Chris, you gotta fix up quick.